Hello, everybody. Element 12 here, and welcome to episode 8 of Attack on Titan review thingy that I do. And unfortunately, I've been having a whole bunch of technical issues. You might have noticed that this is not my usual couch location. This is not my usual stapler. This is not my usual chair. If you watch a lot of my gaming videos, you probably noticed that this is the place I sit at when I do web-based cam and I do video games and stuff. Unfortunately, none of my cameras have any juice in them right now. They're all charging. I have like a battery over here that's charging. So sadly, actually it's not even plugged in. What the hell? Anyway, so unfortunately for this episode, I'm gonna be just like this. But the hammies are sleeping over here. Actually, no, Peanut's awake. I don't even get a quick. I might pull the webcam out at the end of that video and maybe get a bit of Peanut. Also, unfortunately, friggin' my not professional, but well, was it my Sony Platinum, my Sony Movie Studio Platinum, or basically Sony Vegas with a fancier name. It's just not like working today. Like I don't know. Like I've been editing and stuff for a while, and it's been doing just fine. And right now, it's just kind of not turning on all of a sudden. So, this episode might not have an opening, like, introduction thingy like I normally do. It might just be straight me talking to you straight to you guys. Also, it might be a short episode because of all that, and I want to give more time to focus on that. And yeah, you hear them playing. I hope they're not making too much noise back there. I think only one's awake right now, so yeah, there's not too much noise going on back there. Anyway, this week's episode of Attack on Titan was episode 8, which was called I Can Hear His Heartbeat, The Battle for Troust Part 4, or Struggle. I think Japanese is Struggle, and I think the American version is Battle. I think there was one time where I said one time I said the other. So I don't know which one exactly is right. Hopefully, I think, like I said, one's right on one version, so yeah. There we go. Battle for Troust, Struggle for Troust, Part 4. Something. Unfortunately, no comments this week, which kind of made me sad. I want to keep this an open conversation, so, like I said, comments down below. Keep commenting. I want to talk to you guys. I want to actually keep it like a conversation. But anyway, this week's continued exactly where we left off last week. They were about to go, Mikasa and I think it's Connor, I think his name is, Connie, I think it is. Yeah, the bald kid, Connie. Which is a weird Catholic girl's name, whatever. They're gonna go. They're gonna leave him behind. I don't want to be left behind, but they didn't want to leave him behind because, well, that's like their homeboy, I guess. So they didn't want to leave him behind. But instead of just going back there, they decided to lead this new Titan, which is the one from last week's episode, which beat the crap out of other Titans and did freaking awesome stuff. They went to go lure him over to the headquarters so he could fight off the Titans for them and give a little bit of hand, which they essentially do that. And like friggin' John and his group of people that they rescued, they get there and they're all kind of stuck there. And they have this cool plan this episode might not be edited, so all these little flubs you'll probably all get. But yeah, that they basically find a bunch of shotguns and some ammo, and they're like, hey, we'll find them all, we'll lure them to us, shoot them all in the face, and then do a quick jump and stab them. Which it kind of works, except for a few of them miss. My girl Sasha, she falls and misses and freaks out. But Mikasa gets it, so that's all good. So then they clear out the Titans in there, and they're about to leave, but they decide to stop and help the big Titan, the one that they like, and the one that's helping them out. Because he's been, like, eaten by a bunch of them, which is weird, because I don't think cannibalism is a thing at this point. But they decide we're about to save him, but he has, like, no arms and, like, his freaking ribcage exposed. But he grabs the Titan by the neck and, like, flips him and chomps his freaking head off, and it's crazy. Then the Titan sort of just falls over and dies, and Eren's just sort of in the back of the Titan. Eren's back! Hooray! Eren wins! And he has his arm and leg back, which is weird, which everybody's wondering that, and it basically literally cuts off there, which is a pretty good, like, lead up to the next episode, because that's, like, the big question is, where the frick happened to, why is he in the back of a Titan? Like, so I had a theory last week about the Titan maybe being Eren, or being controlled by him or something, but he was in the back of it, so I think he was controlling it, which is weird. I thought he was the Titan maybe, but he's actually controlling it. That's kind of bizarre. Like I said, obviously next week's episode will probably explain that a lot more. But so far, awesome episode. I say 4 out of 5. May not be perfect, but it was still really fun. There's a few cool action scenes, but nothing amazing. Maybe 4.5 out of 5. I'll give it. There we go. 4.5 out of 5. There we go. That's always a good review. That's a good rating. The episode itself was pretty good. There's no real problem that I have with it. I don't know. Sub versus dub. I don't know. Like, there's nothing directly about either that makes one. The one thing I noticed is almost exactly the same, except for like a few lines. Is the only makes a difference between a sub and a dub, and those lines weren't like major changes where it's like, oh my god, that makes this scene so much more awesome. Just it's a different line. Okay, it basically says the same thing, but it's a different way of saying it. That's essentially it. One thing I didn't notice. It kind of sounds similar, which I guess if somebody in the comments can answer me this, is the voice of the Eren Titan actually the voice actor for Eren? Like, I don't know. Like, it sounds kind of the same in the Japanese and the English version. So, if somebody can answer me if the clip is the same, or if it's like re-recorded by Eren's voice actor, or if it's like Eren's Japanese voice actor, or if anybody knows that, please let me know. But yeah, I'd say as a tie because there's nothing directly about it that makes it that better or worse than one or another. I'd say I give it a little more to the sub because, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of Armin's American voice. I enjoy his Japanese voice a lot more. But at the same time, I enjoy Mikasa's voice in American a lot more than her Japanese voice. So, yeah, I think that's about it. I'm going to keep this one... Of course you're going to run your wheel right now. I said I'm going to keep this one short because I am on a webcam. There's actually a new webcam. If you guys... It's actually really nice... Pretty decent quality. If you guys want me to keep going on the webcam, I might just keep going on the webcam because this is going really nicely. I don't have to worry about battery power. I might just move it out there. Or if you're cool with this area, I might just keep doing it this area. Who knows? But that's it for now. So until next time, 712 signing off, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.